Hey guys, it's me, Diva Mama again. Just want to come at you and share my story about my weight loss surgery. Okay, so in 2013, I had Lapband surgery, October 24th, 2013. At that time, I can't remember how much I weighed at that time, but the surgery was pretty cool. I had done all of the pre stuff and went through the surgery, and I continued to have problems with my band closing. So I went October. I went back to the doctor again, like periodically, like every 3 weeks, if not sooner. I would go back to the doctor, and every time I would go back, um, it would still be open. I do have pictures. I think I still have some pictures left, and if I do, then I'll add them in to the video. Probably put them like somewhere around up in here, or I'll put them at the end. But I'm just gonna give you this background because as my videos start now, they'll be talking about me going in for the second surgery, and I want you to make sure that you understand why I had to have the second surgery. So, like I said, I did the pre-surgery diet. During the pre-surgery diet, I think I lost maybe 10 pounds. Pre-surgery diet is maybe 7 to 10 days. So it's a pretty serious one, and I'll go over the new one that I'll have to take, the new one that I'll have to do for the sleeve. I'll go on to that one in another video because I'm gonna start um, journaling that. But anywho, so this one I did October 6th, 2013, and my incision was open October when the surgery happened. It continued to be open November 24th. That was how we marked them, from 1 month intervals. And usually your scar usually closes rather quickly, like within 2 or 3 weeks at the most. Usually takes no time. So I went back then. We started cleaning, keeping it clean, and packing it with medical strippings and things of that nature to try to get it to close, just to think that maybe it might have had an infection in it, which at that time there was no infection. They did do a swab like scraping where you take a portion of it to see if it's any infection or if it's infectious free, and it was infectious free. So we continue to keep it clean. Like I said, I'm married to a nurse, so he continued to clean it, and we continued to pack it, and everything was fine. And I just really wanted it to close. I really wanted to use the band. I had seen so many successful people with band surgery that I figured it would work. And I figured with just consistency on my part that I would have no problems with it and everything would be okay. But that wasn't true. So, or I wouldn't get to see that because it never would close. So, like I said, November 24th, it was closed. December 24th, it was closed. I mean, it was open. I'm sorry, November 24th, it was open. December 24th, it was open. January, open. We thought that it was closed at one point, and it had like the smallest like hole, but it was not closed. After that, it started to open back up. So it went from this small little one, and it went open, 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 and it started to open right back up again. And my husband and I were leaving to go celebrate our 25th anniversary at that time, and we were leaving the country, and I didn't want to go, nor did the surgeon want me to leave the country with an open wound, which he didn't have to worry about that because I wasn't doing that. And so we were scheduled to leave in May, and I wrote it out through January 25th. I was going to wound care, and they would do the burn away, like, you know, to burn your skin away, some of it, and then it'll try to rejuvenate itself, and it'll just start growing again. But we've soon discovered that the issue was not the outside, because the outside is the part that we could see that was closing like to this. It was the inside. So although we saw this outside part closing to this, the inside part was still very much open, and it was not healing. At that point, we realized that my body is now rejecting this. So we had to get rid of it. So in April, roughly around the same time, I think it was early April, because I was leaving from vacation. So probably around April 4th, we got it removed. So they removed it, they sewed it back up, and ever since then I've had no problem. I healed immediately. I healed before I even left to go on vacation, which I left around May, early part of May. My anniversary is May 5th, so I left around that a little bit before then, and I was completely closed, no problem, no nothing. Everything had healed, and I've been at that point till now. So I just say that you can see everybody else's story. I have never seen anybody have the story that I had. And your story can be totally different, and it's going to be different. So don't base it upon, even with my forthcoming stories about my sleeve stuff, don't base your situation on mine. You can look and take snippets from my story or from my life, and you could try to see if it's applicable to your life. However, nobody's story is the same. Everybody has their own walk. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that does happen. Fortunately, it wasn't like a super serious thing. I never had any other issues. I never had blood pressure problems. I never had real bad infection. I did start taking a prophylactic antibiotic at my personal request, and that's just because I'm in healthcare and I understand the seriousness. However, we never realized that was going to happen, and that I would be at this situation today. So thanks for listening to my story. Please continue to follow my journey. I will be vlogging. I will be uploading maybe at least once weekly, unless something else happens. I did go to the doctor today to get started for clearance, so I'll have another video coming up with that. So thanks, guys. I'm gonna put a couple of pictures in so you can see what I went through with my lap band, and that's it. I hope everything's good with you, and Diva Mom will talk to you later. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and tell everybody you know. Thank you.